Sipping on straight glory. Let the vibe slide over me. This beat is a chemical. Beat is a chemical. When I leave, don't say my seat. I'll be back.
What is up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. My name is Brian. I am your host, and this is Within the Sport podcast. I am joined here with my co-host, Rudy. What is up, Rudy? How are you, bro?
What's going on? Doing pretty good once
doing
again.
good?
You know, I
Yeah.
feel like every week I'm doing good, huh?
You're doing good
like
every
every week I'm like, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
When are you going to be miserable?
Right.
You're going to be in a crisis.
When am I gonna be like, Brian? I need to talk to you now.
need to talk to
Like,
you,
you know, this shit ain't good.
And Bobby, what's up, Bobby? How are you, bro?
What's up,
Bobby,
you guys?
welcome
How
back,
you
Are you
guys?
good?
Thank you.
Are
Yeah,
you good?
I'm good. I'm okay. I mean,
Let's talk about it. 'Cause you
Let's talk
said,
about what makes you okay.
you said okay. You said I'm okay. Not good.
yeah, not too good
Why? Why you're not doing good?
because of our Lakers.
Our Lakers.
Oh, Lakers.
You want to go there? Okay. I had a question about tornadoes, but
Oh,
Jump the gun.
we can talk about the Lakers. We can always talk about the Lakers. Well, this is probably the last time we'll ever talk about the
yeah,
Lakers
for a while. Yeah.
for a while because the season is over. It's
For the
lo-
Lakers.
For the Lakers, it's over, as people like to say. And Lakers lose yesterday in Denver, get sent home, and yeah, that's it. And you know, they had a lot of exit interviews yesterday. I got a chance to look at some of them. Darvin Ham obviously was one of the big topics. He was I saw an interview of him where they asked him about his future and stuff like that, and it seemed
Gay.
and
My
it seemed pretty no, you're good. And it seemed pretty likely that his tenure as a Los Angeles Laker head coach is over. What do you think, Bobby? Is it over? Is he gone?
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. You think they're
Yeah,
gonna
it's
get
over,
rid of him?
If we don't get rid of him,
We riot.
yeah, like
We
something.
riot.
Either him or Rob Pelinka gotta go.
They're one of them, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but anyways, and then LeBron got asked the question if he was looking into retirement, and he didn't answer it. Obviously, you know, this season he's going to be a free agent. He's going to opt out of his contract, and there's a lot of rumors and speculations that he will probably is open to having a 3-year extension. So imagine that. He's 40. He's going to be 40 years old next year.
Dang.
Imagine extending a 40-year-old LeBron to the age 42, 43.
Is that even worth it?
Nah, I don't think so. At that point, it's not worth it, right?
Nah.
What do you think, Bobby? Would you
I
wanna
feel like
see
it's
LeBron?
worth it.
You think it's worth it?
But I just don't want him in the Lakers. But you know, it's worth it. Like if he goes to the Knicks or if he ends up.
Yeah, yeah. I
But,
saw.
yeah, like I feel like he's still good. He's just gotta.
Yeah,
He's just gotta stop trying to think that he's controlling the whole team. You know?
yeah.
That's about it.
You
Like the
gotta
whole
stop-
team revolves around him.
Yeah,
Like
You
he's
gotta
the
stop
main
being
one.
a GM.
Yeah, like Kobe would have been that type of guy. Like, you know, do your part. And I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was just
Yeah.
help him out. He's not gonna tell him like go. You know,
Exactly.
like,
That's
fuck
true. That's true. And Magic Johnson had a really good set of interview. Well, I guess he did an interview, and they asked him about the Lakers and who is to blame. And it's a weird question. I mean, a weird answer that he gave. He said that the Lakers have nobody but themselves to blame because he feels like during the whole season, them taking like certain players taking games off for load management was a key factor. And then I kind of went back and I looked at the numbers. So LeBron played 71 games, which is the most games he's ever played as a Laker in a season. So that's good, right? He was
Yeah.
available. Anthony Davis, who, you know, is always getting hurt every season. He doesn't really play more than 60 games. Played 76, the most he's ever played in his career.
Damn.
So, yeah. And Russell, I was gonna say Russell Westbrook, D'Angelo Russell, and Austin Reeves played 82 and 76 between both. So clearly, that's not a factor, right? What he said about them taking the games off, you know, their 4 stars were pretty available the whole season,
Yeah.
and I feel like it was a disappointing season just because you had a healthy team. You had a healthy Anthony Davis, which we always ask for, right? Like every season, I feel like he's not healthy, and that's why the Lakers kind of tend to fall off in the standings. And for one season, he played most of the games, and they were still in the play-in, and they were still, crawling into the
Yeah, the
into the
play-in.
playoffs. Like,
Really
and-
making
and-
it in there.
Exactly, and this team was really, all of them were available. Like I said, LeBron, Anthony Davis. Well, they're key guys, except for like Vanderbilt and Gabe Vincent, who missed the entire season, and came back in the playoffs. But for the most part, your key stars were available throughout the whole season, and I feel like the Lakers being a play-in team, a 7th seed at that, and getting almost swept in the first round is really disappointing. And I feel like that comes back to the coach, right? I feel, and then this playoffs, I'm pretty sure you guys saw the playoffs, right? Like some of the games, right?
Yeah.
For the most part, this Lakers team looked like they could beat this Denver Nuggets team. They were the better team on the court throughout the whole series, right? Except for like the third quarter of probably, the second half of game 2 where Jamal hit that game winner in the corner. But up until that point, the Lakers had control of the series. And I feel like maybe if they had a better coach, they would have been up in the series. They probably could have been tied. And yesterday, probably Denver could have been 3-2.
Yeah.
And then we
Yeah.
could have had another game here in LA, for game 6. But we can't go on about that. Think what happened,
Yeah.
right? They got eliminated. But, the only thing we can look forward to is the off season. Maybe, some changes are going to come. Like I said, LeBron is going to opt out, of his deal. So he's going to be a free agent. Like I said, 40 years old. You don't really know. I mean, it's still LeBron James, right? Still a really good
I
fucking.
think he's gonna change his name legally to LeBron Johnson.
Source? Yeah, source. Source for that.
Just a rumor, but
Back that
Just
up.
a rumor. A rumor on Twitter.
fake news. Huh?
Fake news report. But yeah, LeBron, like I said, he could come back next season. A lot of people are saying maybe, a lot of Laker fans, have mixed emotions about him coming back next season as a Laker, just because, we've seen this movie too many times where it's LeBron. A LeBron-led team just doesn't get it done. They only got it done once in the bubble, the 2020 NBA
Oh yeah.
championship right there. And, for the most part, and then not even that, I was going to say Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
D'Angelo Russell, he's going to opt out. So, who knows if they're going to re-sign him. He could probably go somewhere else. He looked totally, like he didn't look like he fit into this team. Maybe that goes back to, again, Darvin Ham. So maybe, with a new coach, D'Angelo Russell could come back, and, he had a lot of good moments in the playoffs. Obviously, he had some games where he didn't show up. I think was it game 4
Yeah. 0
or game
points.
3? Game 3.
game-
Yeah, game 3 where he had 0 points. And he didn't show up. So, but for the most part, he
Was
had a
game
pretty
4
good
now?
series. Yeah, no, game 3. Because game 4 is where they won in LA. And that's where he started hitting those threes. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. But, like I said, and then we'll see what this offseason looks like. Obviously, a lot of Laker fans are have mixed emotions about the direction that this team is going to go in this season.
My bad.
Why are you
Looking at me.
crying? Huh?
No, I don't know you're looking at me, my bad. But yeah, like,
The
I
camera's
feel like
looking
crying,
at
but
you, Bobby.
I'm getting too used to barely making it play in. So,
You're
At
just
least-
getting emotional.
Hey, at least we
Yeah.
didn't get swept this year.
Oh yeah.
This year, that's the good thing, right?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
And okay, but for the most part, let's see what this Lakers team does during the off season, and we're gonna transition into Dodgers. So take off the Laker hat, put the Dodger hat,
Take it
and
off.
we're gonna only focus on good vibes. Let's do it from there. I'm done
Is
talking
the
about
Dodgers
Lakers.
really good vibes though?
Yeah, they are.
They always choke in the
No,
last,
no,
in the
shit.
last
You know,
round.
Rudy,
You know?
Rudy, I don't like it. Okay, so I had tornadoes. So I saw I sent you guys. Well, I didn't send it to you guys, but I saw
No.
it.
You just
I'm
told
pretty
us about it.
told you guys about it before we started recording. There has been a lot of tornadoes in
I'm gonna trash him. My bad. My bad.
You
Yeah,
good?
I got a napkin and shit. My bad.
You have a napkin?
You need a napkin or what?
Hmm?
You need a
No,
napkin?
no, I'm saying never mind. My bad.
Do you have anything?
My bad,
Is
I'm
that what you're
sorry.
asking?
Yeah. I'm kidding, my bad.
No, you're good. You look beautiful.
You look good. You look camera ready.
You're the camera ready.
You guys stop it. My bad, a tornado. I know. Because I know there's more than one, but I don't know if you're
There's
talking
so
about the
The one in Nebraska.
Nebraska,
Nebraska?
April 26th, right?
Something like
Yeah.
that. I don't know the date. I
Damn.
didn't even know the date. I just saw it. I just saw a tornado. But first of all, I know in California we don't have tornadoes. But if we
Thank
did,
God.
Yeah,
but if
thank
we
God.
did, we have earthquakes. But if we did have a tornado, what would you do in that situation? Like, have you ever? I don't think you guys have ever been in
I
up
mean,
close to a tornado.
Only in
have
the
you?
movies, you know.
Yeah, yeah. But it's not like the movies, right? I think the movies kind of over exaggerate. No?
Exaggerate, possibly.
Possibly, right? Because I see people recording tornadoes like they're up and close, you know, and
Yeah.
it's like, why are you so close?
Well, I remember once when I was like a kid, we would go out to like Mexico and we'll drive through Texas to go down to Mexico. And I remember one time when we were in Texas, it was like a little tornado forming, and I was like, "Is that a goddamn tornado?" And I guess they're like people around there were getting ready for a tornado. Yeah, and I was just like, "Oh shit, like let's go." You know, and it takes forever to get out of Texas.
Yeah.
You know, Texas so big, but
What?
Huh?
What you say? What was so big?
Texas, it's a big country, fool.
Big state.
Big state. I mean,
God damn it.
oh,
Already
shit.
fucking up.
Already fucking up, dog. Start over.
Start over. Let's record again.
Nah, but
What's up, everybody? No, Bobby, what would you do in a tornado, bro?
Damn, like if I don't have a basement, start getting them shovels and start digging holes.
Start digging a hole.
hole.
Okay,
It's
let's
like a
say you
6
don't
foot
have.
deep hole each one and just wait there, you know.
Wait there.
There you go.
Let's say you're not ready for it. You just see it. Like, what's your instant reaction? Like run?
And pray.
I'll just be like, oh
Pray.
fuck,
Just die.
just die.
Yeah,
Like,
like pray and
well,
yeah.
this is it. I mean, what can you do at the moment?
I don't
You know,
know.
what would you do, Brian?
What would I do? Run, probably, if I
Run.
can. If
Yeah,
I'm in
you can drive away. you
if
know.
I'm in a car, drive away. You know, don't stay
Like
right
I
there
think
and try
I
to
will.
record
I will
it.
end up like
But I
hijacking a car. What
I
happened?
feel like at that point, so many people get paranoid and like just leave their car parked stupid to the point where you can't even drive anymore.
Yeah,
They'll
can't
just leave their
drive.
car there and they'll start running instead
Yeah.
of taking off with the car.
Yeah, that's dumb.
You know?
Just get a motorcycle.
Get them out of there.
Motorcycle. A moped.
Little scooter.
Take it out of your trunk. Or those what are those electric scooters
Oh,
that they have on the
electric
street?
scooter?
They just
With
put-
the little
bird,
birds.
they're like scanning that shit.
Like, oh, I gotta download the app first. Hold on.
$2 fee. What the fuck?
$2, what the hell, dog?
Oh shit.
But yeah, I'll say like, I mean, we have no experience, but you just like start digging holes. or
I mean,
I
something.
think he knows. But you've seen the earthquakes, right? That have been going on. We
Yeah,
have
like
experience with earthquakes.
3
here.
earthquakes.
Yeah, something like that. That's crazy, bro.
I'm
Yeah, around there, yeah.
I'm kind of getting nervous because I feel like that big one is coming. You know,
I mean,
I feel like we might not make it through this year without having a bit.
we gotta make
bigger
it for GTA, for the new
GTA?
GTA. We gotta make it through.
You say
Grand, there's a new Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah,
fool. I
coming
mean,
out in,
Grand Theft Auto 6. It's like
next
what,
year,
next
huh?
year or something like
next
that.
year, but
And
I
like-
thought they postponed it.
No, they had postponed it a while back,
Yeah.
but it's confirmed. Yeah.
That's confirmed for sure.
It's
Yeah.
confirmed,
I don't know. It's
So-
been.
It looks
and now
dope, it
the
looks
thing
dope.
is now you gotta stay alive for that.
you got a reason to
You got a
live.
reason to live. Nah, but yeah, what were you saying about the earthquakes?
About the
Oh, yeah.
earthquake. Yeah, same thing. It's just the same thing as a tornado. It's like I don't know. I feel like, you know, a lot of tornadoes are going on in the. Is it the middle of the country? Right. Yeah. Right. That's,
Yeah.
that's usually where they happen, right?
Right, yeah.
Oklahoma, Nebraska, and stuff, and states like or countries like in states.
Well, yeah, you said Oklahoma. Oklahoma's a state. So.
It's the same.
I know what you mean.
I know what you mean. Does Rudy know what I mean?
I'm barely understanding it. You know, you're explaining it better than my elementary teacher.
He was under the desk and shit already.
What was he doing under
What?
this?
Well, for the earthquake, you know.
The earthquake
He was
drills.
under the- yeah, the earthquake drill. Yeah,
Like the alarm will
Yeah,
go off.
the-
Like go under the desk.
You're under the desk.
They were playing
That should be
seven.
stupid. Huh?
I thought you were playing 7-Up or something.
Oh, 7-Up. Oh hell no.
But yeah, I don't know. It's something about like I said, a lot of tornadoes, a lot of earthquakes. You know, there was even an earthquake. I mean, in New York, which is
Oh yeah.
which is kind of rare.
And
you
then they
know?
were
Oh, yeah.
making a whole big
Yeah,
deal about
exactly.
it
It's
too.
like, it's like what's going on here?
Yeah, the last time it happened was like 1940 or
Yeah,
Around there,
that's
yeah.
a long time ago.
But it's
Over
like
a
you were
century.
asking. It's like you were asking, Brian. Like, what would you do in a tornado? It's like it's exactly what you do in an earthquake. You know,
Nothing.
in an earthquake, when it happens, what do you do?
Nothing. We'll go on social media.
Go.
Did anyone feel it?
Who else felt it? Oh my god, I'm
Oh
so
my God.
scared.
But tornadoes are more predictable, no, than an earthquake.
I think so, cause
Yeah, right.
they start like, aren't those fools that get paid a lot of money start looking at the world or whatever,
The world. Yeah.
and then like they could start seeing it for
The
me.
world. The world,
The
Chico.
world, chico.
I want the world.
What about the world? They say.
The world.
But yeah, so I feel like it is more
Okay,
predictable
okay,
than
okay.
earthquake.
Nice. I like it. So talking about, because really you thought what you thought Nebraska was a country.
Oh, Texas was
Texas
a country, country state.
You had a question, and you had a really good question at the beginning of the show.
I guess I asked the question. I
Yeah,
answered the question.
Pretty. Since we're on that right now, let's go ahead and get into the question that you had asked us before the show.
All right. Well, before the show, I had asked you guys. I was like, have you guys ever had a moment when you guys were asked something or told to do something, whatever it is, you know, and then it was something so basic that you should know it off the top of your head, right?
Yeah.
But then for some reason at that moment you just had like a brain fart and like you didn't know how to answer or what to do, and then it just made you feel dumb at that moment. You guys ever had one of those moments?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a couple.
What?
Damn.
What's your
Couple.
experience, right?
Well, when you asked that, the first thing I thought of was I can't do anything without this, like
Without the phone.
without my phone. And I think that's bad, right? Because
Yeah.
before phones, you were able to memorize
more
everything,
shit.
right? Phone
Yeah.
numbers, stuff like that, right? Addresses, anywhere you go now, I type the address on my phone. And before it's like, oh, I know how to get there.
Okay.
I can't explain how to get there, right? But I know
But
how to
you
get
know
there.
how to
Yeah.
get there.
But I
Even
know-
like simple little things like say like, oh, like what time do they close? You just look it up. Back then, like you'll call and
You'll call.
you know
yeah,
they'll be like, oh,
exactly.
and then like
Yeah,
they're,
yeah, yeah.
they're right there during the part, like,
Yeah.
oh, we close at this time,
Yeah.
but the last call's at this time,
Mhm.
and like
Yeah.
a little different info you want to get on the phone.
on a phone, yeah.
Yeah.
But something like that is probably math. Like the
Math.
simplest math, I can't do it on the top of my head. I can like I said,
Seven
if you-
times 9.
I can't. I told you.
Oh, hey, you so,
My
mad, you
bad.
so mad? Hey, you see, Brian? You fucking got Bobby mad over here, dog, through the headsets.
He said I can't. That's how he responds.
That's-
My bad.
this one dropped the camera last time, and now he's dropping the headset.
I
Remember?
dropped the
Oh,
camera?
yeah.
Yeah, you did, no?
Was
No,
it?
no.
No, that was
it
me that
Rudy.
dropped the
Yeah,
camera. That was
just
before
me.
he came in.
Oh, maybe me for the camera.
I smacked the camera like, pow, like, oh shit.
And now this
My
one
bad.
Who throwing the headphones
This
around?
one got so mad.
Yeah, but no, math and everything. Like one thing, like you said, is like not that long ago when I went to well, like on my lunch break I go to the same store, on my lunch break at work, and this little Mexican lady I always talk to her, and she was just like, oh, like I bet you don't know how to cook, and do you know how to cook? And I was just like, yeah. She's like, what do you know how to cook? And I was just thinking about it, like, damn. Like,
What do I know how to cook?
eggs and fucking milkshakes. And I was thinking like, what else? Like, damn,
Cereal?
ice. I don't know.
I know how to boil water.
Maruchans.
Maruchans and,
Maruchans, you know?
damn, that's about it. I was like, shit, like, it was embarrassing. I was trying, I don't like lying, so I couldn't even come up with a lie,
You were trying to make her feel like, oh, all right, this
Yeah.
this kid, this young adult
Quesadillas,
is
oh,
coming
yeah.
up. He knows how to cook. He's
Yeah.
good. He's gonna be good in life, Valiendo madre.
Yeah, for real, bro, because she wanted me. Nah,
Sí,
just,
va. La señora
Nice,
wanted
man.
you.
señorita, she's like, where you going, Bobby? Nah. Nah, I just play, but yeah, like, I wish I knew how to cook or something. Like, it kind of makes me feel like useless, you know what I
Something
mean?
simple. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't really cook. Do you cook really? Like,
I was a couple years ago kind of starting to, but then I kind of just gave up.
I think the only time I would ever actually
starting
cook,
to.
Yeah, I was starting to get my own, like, I was YouTubing shit, like, how do you cook this? And I was like, all right, cool, let me try it out. And then they were coming out good because everybody was like, oh shit, it's pretty good.
it's good.
Damn,
Yeah,
should've kept it
but
going.
I don't
what
know.
were you
like,
making though? Like, what were you making? Like pasta? or
fried
what?
eggs. Nah. Scrambled eggs. Nah.
Boiled eggs.
Nah, I was making like rice, chicken,
Okay.
I forgot what else stuff I was making. I think that's about it.
The rice and chicken.
Rice and chicken, bro. I was just throwing random stuff on the rice, fool.
KFC. Yeah.
Random stuff on the chicken, bro. Grilled chicken, you know.
The basics.
The
And then
basics.
even then you were like, nah, I'm good.
Even at that,
This,
like,
this life ain't for me.
this is like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like,
You know, I like cooking because I used to cook, right? But I think that the thing that like made me like go away from that is washing dishes. For like,
the
like,
one.
that's what it was. Like, I'm not trying to wash dishes. Like after
Wash
that,
dishes.
like, you know,
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
spend more time cooking and washing than you do eating.
Actually eating. it.
Like you know, you eat that shit like in 15 minutes.
It's like I remember
Yeah,
when
that's
somebody
true.
else cooks.
The
I'm
waiting
just
time, the
eating.
waiting period. You know? My bad.
There you go.
I'm saying like when somebody else cooks, like say at a barbecue and like somebody else cooking, you know, you're over here just eating. You don't think about the prepping it took,
Nah, dude,
everything,
exactly,
like
bro.
and after the cleaning you gotta
going,
do.
going to get it, like in the beginning, like we have to get this
Go to
many
the store.
because we have this many people coming
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
preparing and
10
shit.
pounds and all that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then like then they're like, oh, we get beer, like. Well, I don't know. Should we stop by somewhere else because it's expensive?
Yeah.
Like, no, it's expensive.
Is
You're
it just
looking at
like
somewhere
a few
else.
dollars difference?
Go to Costco for beer.
Damn.
It's
I mean-
cheaper, huh?
Why not?
The Kirkland beers, you try those? The seltzers?
No, fool. I don't. I
Yeah.
don't really drink seltzers.
No, like my
No.
my friend's sister, she's on it, and then they're good. They're pretty good.
Yeah, the Kirkland ones.
Yeah, they're Kirkland, and they do the job.
A pendejan.
Yeah, they're good though. You know, they're not like some other seltzers where it's like, damn, it's just too sweet. Or
Yeah, yeah.
You kind of
Yeah,
you
yeah.
didn't want to drink it. Yeah,
I don't know.
it's good.
Seltzers are. I don't know. I have mixed emotions because I don't know. It tastes weird to me. Like I
Yeah.
don't know.
A little too gassy.
I love it because it's like in Mexico they do that all the time. It's just mineral water with alcohol.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
It's the same thing, you know.
That's true. Yeah.
But like with ice and some good flavor. But yeah.
It's all
Yeah,
about
because
the
they
ice.
put lime
All
and like a
about
little
the
bit of
ice.
lime and like a little, maybe like a little strawberry.
Yeah,
or something. Like, I don't do this shit.
I don't get this
shit.
Over here drinking wine.
Oh, tricky.
So that's yours, Bobby. That's yours.
The wine?
No. Okay. No, the cooking.
Oh yeah, that's one thing that I wish I knew how to do
Like,
more. like, yeah.
that
we
so,
should-
something so simple.
Yeah, we should be able to do them. You know?
Yeah. What about you, Rudy? What's yours?
Mine's
Since you're the one that asked.
the other day, fool, that's why I'm bringing it up. The other day, I felt kind of dumb, so I was helping out my nephew with his homework. This fool's like first grade, I want to say
So like 6.
6.
Yeah, right?
Somewhere. I
6,
don't know.
5,
Fucking
5,
ass-
6.
yeah, around there.
You should have known that. I mean,
Fool's about this tall.
he's that tall. He's taller than the
He's
other.
taller, you know, he looks about average of a first grader. But yeah, I was helping him out with his homework, and then like one of the questions was like, elbow, does it have a long E or short E? And I was like, elbow. I was like, well, it depends how you say it. You know, I was like, if you say it quick, elbow, it has a short E, but then say elbow, then it's fucking long E. And then I was over here thinking about it. I was like, damn, this is fucking homework, bro. And I'm over here like thinking about it myself, like, dang, this shit.
You got me thinking too.
I know. I wouldn't know.
Long elbow? Long.
Like a long,
Long
if
elbow.
it has a long E, a long
like-
E
like
sound.
when you pronounce it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Like if it has a long E sound
to
or
answer
a
that?
short. Yeah, he has to put if it's a long E or short E. And I'm like, well, it fucking depends how you say it.
That's what you say.
You know. And so like, and then there was even other questions where I was like, he would ask me like, what does this mean? I was like, hold on. Like I'm looking at my phone, Google that
My
shit.
I would've been
dude,
stuck
I
too.
felt pretty dumb all day. I can't even do this. Fool's over. Like, fuck. Who's asking me for help, and I'm over here like, hold on. Let
Ask
me
you
ask
Siri.
him. Yeah.
Ask you Siri for
Siri,
help.
like, help me out with this shit.
Yeah, that's why they came out with that show. Huh? Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Probably, huh?
Yeah, 'cause
Probably.
You would do really bad. there, Rudy.
I'll feel bad.
You do bad. What about you?
I'll
Bo? You
fucking
too?
name Texas a country. Like, hey, how bad is that?
yeah, I feel like I do. Yeah, kind of bad too.
You do
to be
bad.
honest, Yeah,
As long as there's no
'Cause,
cooking
like,
questions.
there's like some things that
Okay, because-
that I just like let it slip my mind. You
Let
know?
it slip
One
your
year to
mind?
the other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking, like,
That's true. I mean, you don't really remember much, right, from school? Like, do you? I
Just,
don't.
What
just
would you
to
say?
desmadre?
I don't. I just remember the good parts of school, like like having a good time, going to lunch,
Ditching.
saying what's up to the homies, to the girls.
Ah.
Nah, everything was cool. Like, but I don't remember much, because it's like
Like school, not
you don't
really,
need
huh?
that shit.
Nah.
Or well,
Yeah.
like I love math and all that, but
You do?
yeah. My
Not
bad.
like
I thought you were
Brandon.
gonna ask us. I thought you were gonna keep asking me something.
No, know you took a long pause. That's why I was like, you do.
You do it. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, I think I do.
I think so. If that feeling is right.
I'm gonna be like that cashier from the Mexican restaurant you go to. Huh? Put you on the spot. What do you
I
cook?
know. Yeah.
What do you cook?
Oh yeah, what do you
What do
cook?
you
Like, what do you know how to cook? Just like fuck.
Like, why you? I never
Like,
thought.
just come over and find out. He's just like,
Oh, shit.
There you go. Did you
Shit.
say that? You should have said
Nah,
that.
Maybe that's what she wanted.
I
you to
always,
ask her.
I always stop myself, you know, but like, you know, like,
You always stop
yeah, like take it too deep, too fast. and-
Next thing you know, I'm getting arrested.
yeah, you know, what I mean,
You're having a gender reveal party.
Damn.
Damn. Like, next thing you know, you're
Nah,
committed
like-
for 18 years.
Oh
Nah.
shit!
I wish, but it's not gonna happen.
I wish.
If-
This was
like
like
it's
I
not gonna
wish.
happen because I don't know how to cook, and you know, like
It's not too late to learn.
It's not too late.
You know, you have a
Yeah.
lot of recipes.
yeah. I mean,
out there,
I
a
just
lot
turned
of cooking.
24 last year, so I have time.
Ah.
Lioness,
Oh shit. Okay. So I send you guys two things, right? On
Yeah.
Reddit. You know. One of them.
yeah, yeah.
yeah. It's okay, ready? Drink up, drink
My
up.
bad.
That's why they're there.
That's right
okay.
there.
That's why I put them there. So you can drink. One of it is on Reddit, right? I'm asking you guys a couple of questions that I kind of came across, and but Bobby, you had a question too,
Oh yeah.
right? But let's get into this one first. Damn.
My
Cheers,
bad.
guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Is it a red flag if a guy you just started dating? So this, I guess, this girl is asking for just a general question, right? Is it a
Asking
red
for
flag?
a friend.
He's asking for a friend. Is it a red flag if a guy you just started dating asks you to delete all the guys off your Snapchat and delete your Facebook altogether? Rudy, is
Like
that a red
like
flag?
delete all the guys or just like delete Facebook in general.
So I guess what she's trying to do, I mean, I guess the way that she asked is it a red flag, right? If a guy you just started dating, right? So put
Mhm.
yourself in
Okay.
in a girl's shoes, right?
Mm-hmm.
If the guy you're dating asks you to, or maybe I guess it goes both ways, right? Because a girl can do the same thing, right?
Yeah.
I had to think of it. You put me on the
I ain't
spot.
dating no fucking guy, bro. Nah, just
Fuck you mean?
Like, what are you asking me, bro? Nah,
Can't get to this question. So, is it a red flag if the girl you're dating, right, ask you to delete all the girls from your Instagram, all the girls you follow, models? It could be your,
So
I don't know.
and
How far
you
she'll
just
take
started
it.
dating?
Let's say you've been with them for let's say 6 months.
6 months.
Let's put it there because it doesn't say here how long.
I personally feel it is a little bit of a red flag.
That is a red flag.
Because it's kind of like vice versa, the partners being insecure, or maybe there's something about their past that happened to them, you know, that maybe they got cheated on, and now because of that they're trying to be controlling in that way. And to me that just sounds like they're trying to be a controlling person very early on in their relationship, which I mean you should never be controlling in a relationship overall, right?
Nah, that's controlling.
But I just feel like it's a super red flag, just 'cause like the girl or the guy, whatever, should have the freedom to kind of post what they, well, not kind of post, but kind of follow whoever they want, as long as they're not really talking to them. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
but what if it's like somebody that they used to hang out with, some guy or some shit.
well, see that's a little different. That's where it's a little different.
But I think
it's
yeah,
like
that's
it's like
the same reason why.
it's
the whole
like-
question is like like damn, it's kind of
to me, it's like, hey, just don't put yourself out there, you know, like to get all these guys' attention to like talk to you or for you to be out there talking to them.
Yeah.
Like, you know, show some respect for yourself, for me, us as a couple, you know, show some respect as us. Then asking them to delete everything. That's just, to me, that's just two different things.
Yeah.
you
What
know?
about you, Bobby? Is that a red flag?
I feel like it all depends on how deep the relationship is. Even though you said it's like 6 months.
Well, I'm just giving
Because-
ballpark. Right?
yeah, yeah,
'Cause
like-
she
like
doesn't
6
ask-
months or
she
like a
doesn't say
year.
Pero, you know.
Yeah, like I feel like it's just been like I mean like I saw like if they if before they started dating, they already known each other for a long time,
Yeah.
and then it'll be more reasonable. Like, oh, I know how you are, and like you want to be serious, like do this.
Mm.
And if it does happen, it should just be mutual. Like do it, both of them do it, but
Both ways.
Like, are you gonna
Yeah.
do it too?
yeah, like are you gonna do it too? And at the same time, like depends how you approach or she approached you. You know,
Yeah.
like should I do it? And like as in like is it worth it? You know,
Yeah.
like hey, I'm not even doing nothing. You don't trust me, or it just falls into that.
Well, that's
line,
what
you
it
know?
comes to, right?
Yeah, that's
Trust.
what it comes to trust and
Yeah.
trust and bust. You know, yeah, like
Bust
your
and
loyalty or booty. But like I mean, I could do it, but
What
you
do
know,
you
if it's
mean?
like if it's serious, like
You-
I'll
you
do it. Like
delete
yeah,
it?
like
You
I'll
delete
delete
all your
everything.
girls?
You
Yeah,
delete
I
everything?
did everything. Yeah, I just delete everything.
Even like Instagram and everything?
Yeah, like 'cause it's just like
Nah.
yeah, like-
I don't believe it.
because it's like I'm not gonna do shit. You know, like I just
Yeah.
I don't
So-
really do. I don't really like when I get on social media. I just like I'm just like you know it's just like everybody else like looking and
You're looking.
I'm not the type to be like
Hey, what's up?
yeah like hey, what's up and
Or
everything.
let me slide in
Like,
your DMs.
Yeah, like nah, that's the old me.
So if a girl, say you started dating a girl, you guys are 2-3 months in, and she told you delete all your social media, you do it.
All your social media. That's different.
Nah, like
than-
well, like if I barely met her and we barely started dating, you know, like nah,
Nah.
maybe not. But I'll tell her like, you know, like I'll just probably like ask her why and
Be like, what's
Yeah,
the,
like,
what's the
you know, like, what's the
motivation?
motivation
for
and-
this?
like I'll do it, but it's just gonna be like,
why?
yeah, like damn, like you're already doing that, like, you know what I mean?
You're already a little psycho.
Yeah, like you're already like,
La tóxica.
yeah, the toxic guy, like, you know what I mean? Like take me out to Disneyland or something, you know, like, something serious, you know, like let's travel first. Like if you travel with some girl that you know you kind of like getting close to.
Yeah, if you're traveling, yeah,
You're
that,
like-
that means
You're
that's
doing
your
something,
partner,
yeah.
right?
Then like I'll be like, all right, I'll delete some shit. Like I already done. And
Yeah,
like,
like-
I just feel like unless there's a reason to it,
What's your motive, right?
your motive exactly.
Yeah.
Like if it's a certain person that keeps hitting you up,
Oh, that's different.
you know,
That's different.
that's kind of different.
That
You know,
changes things, right?
yeah. Because it's gonna be like, hey, why is it like
Why is this
you
fool
follow
keep
so many people, or whatever, and only this person keeps hitting you
hitting
up,
you up, like liking
you
your
know?
shit.
And then they could be like, oh no, he just keeps hitting me up.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
ain't nobody gonna be talking to themselves on a
Nah.
fucking DM, you know?
Nah, pues no.
Like you're responding here and there,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you
yeah.
know. So,
yeah.
but just for no motivation, I just feel no, that's a
Nah.
red flag. What's your opinion, right?
I feel like from the top it's a red flag
Red
because it's
flag.
like, especially if we've been dating for a while, it's like, why is this?
Out of nowhere.
Why is this out of nowhere? Like, you know what? Like you said, why are you telling me to do this?
Yeah.
You know,
because
it's like, because we live in a world where everybody's on social media.
yeah,
right?
there's social
I mean,
media.
Right.
Like, you're like there's some times where like most of the time right now nowadays is like you have a lot of friends that you don't talk to often,
Yeah.
but you're
You-
still cool with, and
Yeah, yeah.
you that's how you
That's true.
that's how you catch up with them
Yeah,
in
on
social media.
That's how you know like what they're up to. You know, people
Yeah.
like from high school like that you probably don't even talk to. Like, you
But
still
you
know
see,
what
like,
they're
yeah,
up
like
to.
oh, like yeah,
Oh, okay, like this was a doctor.
He's doing good,
like,
yeah.
Doing good, like this shit.
Works at SpaceX, you know.
Or
yeah.
this shit could even go reverse because it's like
like Dennis
Say-
was fucking up.
that too. But like,
I ain't talking about me,
so-
man. I'm talking about myself. Nah.
so say it's like the girl asking you like, delete all your stuff, this and that out of nowhere, right? So as you could kind of be like,
Give me a baby.
what did
My bad.
like what did you do that you want me to delete it?
Exactly.
You know, like what are you hiding?
Ah.
What are you hiding that you
That's
want
a
me to
real
delete
good
everything
question,
now? You know,
yeah.
so it could kind of work as a reverse way, like
Yeah.
because you know I haven't done anything, so like what are you hiding?
What are you hiding
Yeah, so
to make you feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to
that?
make you
Like
feel
why- yeah.
insecure
It's your
about
own
us.
conscience
Yeah, exactly.
coming out. That's true. That's true.
Because like when you're doing that, like when you're the one that brings it up, you got to be ready, like you know, to answer why.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I would have done that shit, like oh, because of this, because of that, and you're a
Hit 'em.
skank, you know, like that.
You're
I'd be
just
like,
as
and I'm a
secure.
skank, so
It's
like,
concas.
we're skunkas, and we're skanks in this world.
Okay, but, what was your question, Bobby? Let's get into your question.
Oh yeah, the question was, would you rather date a girl with a drinking problem, or would you rather date a girl with a gambling problem?
And you have no choice, right? You have to pick one.
Ooh.
Yeah,
have
like
to
say
pick one.
like you have you know these two girls you know like,
Yeah.
and it looks like everything's good, but which one would you rather choose?
Dang, that's a hard
Oh,
one.
Who
Like
goes
they
first?
both have like the same personality and shit, like but they're
They're
just
both
like
good.
damn, one of them is fucking always
Like, they're both
drinking
dope,
and throwing up.
Down to earth, but
Yeah, and then,
that's,
yeah.
that's their downfall for each one.
But like not even like it's not even like it is a downfall, but at the same time it's like you know like what would you rather have? Because like
Would you rather have?
because you know like we all have our downfalls, but it's just like
Mm-hmm.
what would you go with? Do you think?
Let me see. That's a good question. I gotta think.
I gotta
You asked
think.
me earlier, and I thought
Yeah.
about it, and I had an answer, and then right now you ask me again, and I trying to change it.
I kind of have a.
You have an answer.
I kind of think I
What
know
Go
you
with
got, what you got,
choose.
Rudy?
Let's see if you can sway me.
I kind of feel like I'll take the drinking problem.
The drinking one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, you know, at least here and there, I could be like, hey, fuck, I'll drink with you.
Yeah, like-
You know, like I had a long day at work, you know, like, fuck it, let me drink with you. I'll drink with you tonight. You know, and like a gambling problem, I feel like for sure she would always be broke, you know?
Always broke.
Damn.
Always broke, always
Depends.
have
Is
no
she,
money.
Is she good at gambling?
I
or
mean,
She could be good.
She
She
could
could.
be
She
good.
got a good
That's
week
true.
and a bad week.
good week and
a
a
good
bad
day.
week. But
Good days.
then
bad
again,
days.
what
one
are
month, 1 month she pays the rent. Another month she's like, you know, like fucking
fucking eating maluchan.
yeah,
Eating
the rest of the
maluchan.
day.
Maruchanes and not giving it up.
But then again, a drinking problem is like every day, you know, she's coming home drunk. So it's like
Is she drinking at home? Is she drinking at home or drinking
on the streets.
on the street?
Oh yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, what if she's like out there drinking
With
most
her
of the
friends?
time? Yeah, like her friends or whatever.
Then see, that makes it even harder. Then.
With their whole
You know what I
friends?
mean?
Yeah.
Because like, all right,
That
we do
shit-
that shit, but like we as men, like I feel like we're more loyal. Like we're not.
Men are loyal.
Yeah, like
See what she did there.
yeah,
bro.
like if she, you know what I mean? Like if a girl, like say, like if I was with a girl and I'd be like, yeah, you want to come with us? You're gonna be bored, you know? Like we're gonna be talking about some dumb shit. You know, example? Like
Yeah.
When we talk
But
about GTA.
yeah, like compared to girls, like girls will go out there and you don't know what they're doing.
We're gonna go twerk.
Yeah, that's what I need.
We're gonna
Some,
go listen to some
some
Bad
twerk,
Bunny.
yeah,
at a
some
club.
Bad Bunny, and that's it. You know.
Getting drinks paid for.
Get it.
Yeah, and then
get it.
like and then have flowers and just like
Oh, it's
you
for
know,
my
like,
friend.
thank
Be
you.
like,
but
I
have a
got
man."
drunk tonight and I wasted $0. You know.
Like oh like you're cool. I'm like I have a man, but if I didn't, like trust me, like nah, like,
Like, what does that mean?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like for us, it'd just be like nah, I'm good.
Like,
That's it. You know,
like,
that's
nah,
it.
okay.
Yeah,
Like,
but,
I'm with the homies tonight. You know, leave,
yeah,
leave
with
me
the
alone.
homies.
I'm here with the homies.
Yeah.
We're just freestyling to instrumentals.
Yeah. Like you could come kick it, but
So you're gonna get bored in the
You're
corner.
gonna get bored. We're not doing nothing. Bible,
Yeah, like-
Bible
Bible
study. We're drinking wine and reading the Bible.
Yeah, exactly.
Drinking
That's
wine.
all we're doing.
So for me, I'm gonna take the other part of the other
The other side.
route.
The
of
other
the
that
gambling
question.
girl.
I'm gonna take the gambling girl.
Ooh.
Why?
not? Let's get some
I'm
money.
interested to hear this.
Why? Well, I mean, you guys know that I like to sports bet.
Okay.
So, I
same
feel
here, same
like-
here.
There you go. Exactly. So I feel like we can work together. Like let's
Okay.
make some money. Compared to the drunk, it's like I don't want to deal with that. I don't like taking care of drunk people.
drunk
That's
people.
number one. I don't like taking care of drunk people. Like maybe my friends. That's it. That's where I draw the limit. Friends, family. If I'm
That's
close
it.
to you, I'll take care of you. Do I want to? Probably not.
I want to touch
of
you
course,
right
yeah,
now.
it's like last case scenario.
Exactly.
Shit.
You know, I don't want you. I don't want to clean up your throw up. You know, you're
Right.
drunk. You're not gonna fucking clean it. I'm gonna clean it. You know,
Right.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
And not even that. It's like you're gonna gain weight from drinking, right?
That's true.
Your body's gonna change. Compared to your gambling, it's like okay, maybe
I mean,
you're winning, maybe you're losing.
you're losing.
But
You're
we're
gonna
having
lose
fun.
weight.
But
Yeah.
You're like gonna be eating nothing.
at least when you're gambling, you're having fun, right?
Yeah.
That's what makes you.
But when you're
gamble.
drinking, you're having fun too.
To a certain, it's like both
Yeah.
of them. You know, if you gamble to a certain point, you're gonna have fun. If you
Yeah,
drink to a
yeah.
certain point, you're gonna have
Yeah,
fun.
that's
After
true.
that certain point, that's where
yeah,
it gets
That's
Yeah,
true,
like
that's
you either
true.
downflow.
you either drink too much and throw up, or you gamble too much and throw away your
All your
throw away your money.
savings.
So yeah, my money too, huh?
Yeah, damn.
I guess you can't win in this situation, huh? So it's a lose-lose.
Or
Yeah, no, I will.
you
What
gotta you gotta make the best out of it.
What you picking, Bobby? Since you asked us.
I would stick with the drinking just because I used to drink a lot.
Okay.
And because and because
as you're taking a sip, huh?
yeah, like, and at the same time because I never dealt with like a gambling girl. You know, like,
No.
I mean I gamble a lot too, but like I could control
But a
it.
gambling problem is different, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
see,
serious.
see, like
Right.
me, like even a couple
You're
times
right.
I got to Vegas. Well, I guess it's not really gambling, but I just paid those fucking maquinas.
That's gambling. You're gambling your
And
money.
You smart.
brother.
But even at that, I didn't really like it. I was like,
didn't
because
like
I pressed the button, I was like, I just
What
saw
am I
like the
doing?
$10 that went in and went down to zero. I was like,
But it's different.
What?
When
Yeah.
you,
Bro,
when
this
you
is whack.
understand it, when you understand it, it's different.
Okay.
When you when you
Yeah,
know
I
how to
love
play
I
cards.
love the slots. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the slots. Like when you learn how to play like card games, it's different.
Okay.
Because you're losing, but you're like, nah, I'm gonna get it back.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna get it back.
because
yeah.
I'm like, I know what I'm doing. You think you know what you're doing, but you're not.
Yeah, like it's like you have a few, you know,
the house
you
always
have some
wins.
bad games and you get some good games,
Yeah,
and that's the
yeah.
reason you continue. You know,
Exactly.
like I'm gonna keep making more money,
Exactly.
but you're like
But you're
fucking
losing.
yeah, you're
But
barely
losing.
breaking even and
That's
shit.
okay.
Yeah, but I love the slots, like
You like the
the
slots?
machines, like yeah, like this. I usually play the same ones, like that I know, you know, I recognize, and it goes good.
It goes good.
I
Yeah, it
heard
goes
it's
good.
always
most of
the-
the time. When I started, it was going bad, but
It's
like
going
you
bad?
know, like it was fun.
I heard it's always like the empty slots that you win money out of. Is that true or? Is that
I don't know.
No, I think it's opposite. Like when you when there's a lot of people playing in a casino,
Uh-huh.
like it's better to play because it's everybody's playing like almost the same shit. Like it's different machine but the same prize.
Okay.
So like everybody's winning more often because more money is being in
More
the
money.
machine, and that's how you. That's the only way you get like a lot of like a good prize is like
yeah.
you put like a good amount of money in the machine.
Yeah. That's true. That's
But
true.
you know, it still sucks because like you could probably like do good and then you continue and then
you
it's
do
like
bad.
goes, but
yeah.
but if you play your cards right, you walk out with some profit.
Okay.
The
You
most
had
I
an-
ever won was like 1,400, but like
You won 1,400.
yeah,
And the
that's-
slots
and the slots, yeah,
in
and like
Vegas.
yeah, no, like pachanga.
Oh, okay.
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 yeah.
Okay.
And
okay.
Pachanga's like right here, like only
Yeah,
like
yeah.
2-3 hours away.
See, I'm tempted. It's not
Alright.
2-3 hours away.
To
Might as well
Maquila.
go to Vegas.
to make it shit. Yeah, but like if you go with no traffic, when I go with my friend and his girl, like we go at midnight, fucking zoom in the freeway.
Zoom
like,
in?
Zoom in like 80,
Zoom in?
Responsibility.
100
Using
miles.
turn
Nah.
signals. Ah,
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, and then we get there like in an hour.
Yeah.
What
Come,
the-
yeah.
You go from 3 hours to an hour, bro?
Yeah, well, there's
I don't
no
even
traffic.
wanna know. I don't
even
No,
wanna know
it's
how you
midnight.
like
It's
that.
midnight. There's no traffic because Temecula, obviously, when you get a busy hour, like
Yeah.
that shit's
yeah.
like whack, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
like,
just whack.
Oh, yeah, to make it.
it's one of
yeah,
those
bro,
little
tell me
towns that
about
it's
it.
kind of like I wouldn't want to live
Is
here.
there a
fuck
town?
that. Like or letter, yeah, like
I've
it's,
never seen anything there.
They have a lot of wineries out there. That's,
I
I,
know,
think that's
yeah,
like their
like-
most thing they're known for. the
Temecula
wineries.
winery?
Yeah, wineries.
and Pachanga.
And
Yeah,
Pechanga.
Pechanga, yeah.
I thought
Pechanga.
Yeah.
Pechanga was over there by like Palm Desert and shit, Indio.
I think
There's
that's
another one. over
Morongo.
there. Morongo.
Oh, that's the one. I'm
There's
thinking
like
of,
3 that are
Morongo.
like it's like a triangle. 1, 2.
Yeah, and then
Like-
San Diego has like four
Yeah.
different casinos, but
yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't know.
yeah.
I've never been to ones in California. Just the ones in Vegas.
Oh right, yeah.
Just
No,
'cause
Vegas is cool.
It's
Yeah,
too it's too tempting. I don't want to.
yeah, like you make it worth it, like with with your friends. And shit,
With your
like,
friends.
You know?
Yeah.
Like you don't want to keep going. Like
But I thought your girl would be bored. You know.
Not the,
I thought
wait,
your
so
girl.
are you having a good time or is it
Having a
gonna be
good time.
boring?
what do you mean?
Because she said, remember your girl wants to come with you. You're like, oh, we're just you. Could
Oh
come
yeah,
with
like,
me."
nah, like for real, like, you
Get in the casino,
yeah, she gotta learn how to play or
huh? So now you
Yeah,
made your
like,
girl gambling.
learn how to
probably,
win.
girl, huh?
Yeah, I know.
So not only did your girl have a
I'll
drinking
be the
problem,
one. I'll be
now
the
she
one.
has a gambling problem.
Yeah, she'll be having a gambling problem because of
And
me.
a drinking
and
problem.
a drinking problem because you too.
Gambling, she's gonna be in debt because
She'll be more than in that. Huh?
fucking drunk and shit.
Drunk.
But hey, that's the least of the problems. Not like that's a. I don't think
Yeah.
it's that bad. Like gambling
Nah.
compared to like actual drugs and shit.
I
like
mean,
that.
there's worse things out there than gambling.
Yeah,
I
like-
mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess.
I feel like
I mean-
alcohol is worse than gambling because
Yeah,
that's just
like-
like fucking up your health. And
I feel
Yeah.
like nothing is bad until you start abusing out of it.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
could, it could be something so simple, like,
yeah,
but once you start abusing out of it, that's when it turns into like an addiction and something that's bad for you.
yeah.
yeah, bad for you and bad
Because
for the people
gambling
around
can
you.
be
yeah.
bad for you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you could lose everything. You could lose your house. You
People
could
be
lose
betting,
your
yeah.
wife. Like, you could lose your car. Like,
Yeah,
Your son?
Lose your
Your son?
dignity.
Huh?
Your dignity. Yeah, like you. lose your-
after, because
Yeah.
you're gonna be,
Well, yeah, like pretty much like that.
you're
like,
gonna be doing shit for money and that you probably never thought you would do. Not
No
think-
dignity.
no diddy.
I wash your car right now, bro. Let me borrow $10 hot.
Oh, I was thinking worse than that.
Oh,
No,
right?
I know you were. I wash your car. You're thinking about like how. Yeah, like,
Oh,
okay,
you
you're
know.
saying some-
Oh, you know.
Oh,
You know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, like.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, you can go bad. when a gambling problem, like alcohol problem, the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
yeah, that's the reason why I was trying to compare it with alcohol, because alcohol is a bitch too, you know.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So that's
Yeah,
right.
you could fuck up your life. You could fuck somebody else. You could get in the car drunk and shit. Fuck
Yeah,
up
all
the
it
whole
takes is
fucking
one
family, bro.
fuck up in the night, like you're
That's
just
it, yeah,
drinking
bro.
and driving
But
home.
there's different type of alcoholics as
black
well.
out.
There's just alcoholics where they just need to get a little tipsy, you know, and they're good,
They're good.
you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
so on the daily, they need to have at least 3-4 beers. To me, that's like an alcoholic, you know, even though they're not drunk as fuck,
That's an alcoholic.
but that's an
Yeah.
alcoholic. So you know, that's a pretty stable alcoholic.
2-3
you
beers
know?
a night. Yeah,
You know,
I used to
so-
be like that. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It just depends of
Yeah.
how much of an alcoholic, how
Nah,
much of
yeah.
a gambler.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. That's true.
That's true, because yeah, they're like, you know, they're like, I drink a lot too, but like I don't be doing like too much, or like
Nah.
I don't even try to do too much, you know what I mean?
You guys are sounding like a bunch of red flags. Fool, why you guys drinking so
Nah.
much?
We are red flags. It's okay.
No, but it's just like, cause like I go to a store and like they have beer and I'm like stop selling that shit. I'm those type of alcoholics that be like I'm gonna ban alcohol, like
Like-
like you know, like
I have to support small businesses, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you have to buy it, you
Yeah,
know?
they
They-
buy
oh yeah,
support.
especially like, yeah.
They got a family to feed.
I gotta buy the 36 pack of Bud Light and compared to the 24 pack.
Yeah.
Just makes sense. So I sent you guys this tweet yesterday I sent it to you guys today, right? It was from yesterday. Sean
Oh, okay.
Strickland, a MMA fighter, right? UFC, MMA, you know, you guys have heard of him,
Right.
right?
Yeah, former champ.
Former champ. He said on a tweet that's really it's everywhere right now. It's a really big topic of discussion. He said, "I'm so sick of seeing foreign flags in America. I don't get it. You left your corrupt country to come to the US and yet you still rep what you fled. The worst is Hispanics born in America flying a Mexican flag. Where's your loyalty?" he says.
Just go back.
Just go back. Enjoy your foreign flag. So this is really in 2024, stuff like this is really bad, right? To tweet.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, Sean Strickland is known to kind of be, you know, open about his stuff. Like,
Yeah.
you know, he doesn't have a filter. Like, you know, he's old school where whatever you say.
I feel like he's a little
It's just
like
out there.
a little too old school, and
Yeah,
he's always
yeah.
just pissed off at everything.
yeah, pissed off. He's mad about everything,
For-
right?
He's a
yeah, for
boomer.
no reason.
Mad at
That's why
that.
he's a fighter, you know.
Yeah.
Letting the
Lets it
anger
out.
out.
Yeah.
Lets it out.
It's like, no, I don't know. I can't say nothing. Like, let's say like
When
even though you're a fighter, like, you know, like the reason I don't like fighting is like, all right, you know, like you win a fight, you lose a fight, but nowadays it's like it goes deep, you know. There's
Yeah, yeah.
grudges, there's
Yeah,
grudges,
there's
and
grudges
all
and
this shit, you know, like.
Yeah.
I'm
But they're
like, it's
doing
no
it for
point.
money, so.
Yeah, like if him like he thinks he's all that, you're like, yeah, I'll fight you.
I'll
And so
fight
you
you.
get a guy that just shoot him, you know, like I don't
Mhm.
fight, I just, you know, like, and it's like
Yeah.
bad, you know, it's like all that for nothing, just because
Yeah.
you couldn't control your own
Sure,
self.
sure.
Yeah, like.
So what do you
That's
think
true.
of this tweet, Rudy? Was
And
it-
he's joined my band. He's a professional fighter. You know, he's in the sports. Like he's
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
known in a lot of different countries,
Yeah,
especially like
exactly.
Brazil and
Exactly.
even Mexico, and
Yeah, yeah.
they probably look up
You're
to him. But
representing like
yeah,
UFC,
yeah.
right? You're working.
yeah,
for
like so
the
when he goes
UFC.
and he doesn't want to represent the U.S. flag, and
Yeah,
then that's his thing, you know. Then
yeah.
don't blame it on others.
Don't blame it on
representing
others.
their
yeah.
flags, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with
Representing
it, right?
There's
No,
There's
it's
nothing
not
wrong with
nothing
it.
wrong.
I feel like there's nothing wrong representing
Where you're from,
where you're from,
roots.
where your family's from,
Yeah,
your roots.
exactly.
You know, that's like to me. That's kind of like staying humble and remembering where you came from. You
Where
know,
you came from,
like
yeah.
this is
You're
where I come
representing-
from. Like this is what I'm representing, where I'm coming
Exactly.
from. You know.
Yeah,
And like most of these fighters, like they don't even like they're literally from over there, like the Brazilians.
like from Brazil.
Yeah, they're literally from Brazil. They don't even they have a translator. You know, I mean, like come
yeah,
on,
yeah,
like
yeah,
why are you talking
exactly.
shit? Like you're going to Brazil, they're coming to over here, but
yeah. That's
within
true.
the sport that
Yeah.
you join, you know.
Yeah,
It's like it's the same thing if, cause you know all the main fights technically happen in the U.S. You know, it's like is it? I'm guessing he's from the U.S. or what? This fool Sean?
He's
Yeah.
from, yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
he's from here, from the U.S. Say all the main fights happen in Mexico and Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know
sometimes it
his
does
ass
happen,
will be
yeah.
going to Canada
Yeah,
to fight the
That's
main
foreign,
fights and
yeah.
showing with a flag, with a USA flag,
Yeah.
showing that he's
Yeah.
really coming from over here. You know.
That seems.
So like if the card is exactly representing, so the
Yeah.
cards were reversed, he'll be doing the same thing.
exactly. Like, come on,
Yeah. But
like grow up about that shit. Like that's the least of the problems,
that's
you know.
the least of your price.
But it's
Yeah.
kind of funny his comment when he said when he was like the worst part is Hispanic born in America flying a Mexican flag. Like, where's your loyalty? Just go back.
Just
Yeah.
go
Enjoy your
back.
foreign flag. It's like, bro, you said just go back to where you're born from, but they were born here in America.
Yeah, like, just
so
go
where they're
back.
gonna go back to?
Exactly. And not even that, like they're not supporting the government. They're supporting the
Exactly.
roots. You
The
know,
roots,
like where
their-
their
their
families
culture.
From, you know, just
Yeah.
You know, where
they're not agreeing like me. You know, like I mean, you guys are Mexican too, right? Like, you know,
I hope so.
are you
Nah.
Mexican? Bro?
Yeah.
You're Mexican, right?
Zacatecas, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just asking. Just
Yeah,
asking.
You know
Chanel?
something?
For the listeners.
Chanel?
Chanel?
Actually,
My
no.
bad,
What
I-
is that? Oh, I thought that was a cartel. Like,
Italian?
Italian.
I gotta get something.
What are those patches? Since we're on the topic, what are those patches?
Right? What are
These
those
patches I've been having since I was a kid. So like this little Formula One, most of them are like I've been having forever.
The Kings.
The Kings,
That's
this
just
old.
LA, right?
These are all old. The only new ones is the Pumas one. And,
Whack.
Ah,
Reno.
Why Pumas though?
Whack
Like,
Puma, right? Whack
I
that
just
shit.
hopped in that team, you know, like yeah. But I've always loved soccer. I've always liked the Mexican league, the Liga
Yeah.
MX. But growing up, it's just like my team kept letting me. My former team kept letting me down. I don't want to mention you, but he knows. But
you're what?
the team I grew up going for, in the Mexican league, it kind of like started letting me down too much, and then like I kind of stopped like rooting for them.
Going
You know,
for
it's just like I gave up because my brother, my like rest in peace to my dad, like he stopped going for them, and I was like, man, like you know, like I kind of gave up on him. And
gave up on him?
as a kid, you know, I was watching like since, but I'm talking
Yeah.
about like years of
Yeah,
loyalty, and I just watching the selección and all that, you know,
Yeah. Then Pumas.
and the Champions League and all that,
Okay.
but with Real Madrid, but then yeah, I got hopped in the Pumas.
Hop in the Pumas.
I always had some respect and love for
Yeah,
them.
yeah, okay. I
It's a
respect
university and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
FS, so I was like,
La
oh, you know,
Universidad.
that.
Universidad, you know, it's cool. Like
Yeah.
it's like the underdog. Is what
Oh,
I like
yeah,
about
dude.
it.
Like it. I like it. mean,
I just wish we had more like more Puma female fans. You know what I'm saying?
Ah.
It's
That's
a bunch of fools.
Yeah,
It's
because
a
no,
cock
I'm saying
fans.
like they, you know, compare like you go to Monterrey or Tigres, all these
Yeah.
other, you know, like you know, like you go to
Chivas,
all these other
Chivas,
teams, Mazatlan, Chivas,
America,
Guadalajara,
yeah.
Atlas, Guadalajara.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just different. I wanted to see like more, like you know,
More,
like,
more
but, like,
families.
I mean,
yeah, it's
that's
still
what you
cool.
say to your girl, right? I'm going to go watch a Pumas
Pumas
game. It's
game,
a bunch
bro.
of
Bring
bunch
your
of
girls.
guys.
What do
Bring
you
your
mean?
girls. Bring your girl to a Pumas game. That's how you start them.
now she has a gambling problem.
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny.
Hey, but you said about this fighter.
The
You
what?
know, you know how you were talking about this fighter,
Mm-hmm.
talking about fighting. There's a fight going on this weekend.
Which one?
Canelo, fucking damn, I forgot who's fighting.
Canelo Munguia.
Munguia,
This weekend?
yeah, this
I
weekend.
think his
Yeah.
name's
Oh, no way.
Josue
Yeah.
Munguia. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
I
another
just
Mexican.
remembered about that right now.
It's May 4th, you know, because that falls on a Saturday.
May the 4th be with you.
Yes, sir.
What about it?
That should be pretty interesting
Yeah,
to watch
good
it.
fight.
You guys gonna watch it? Or you guys not gonna watch it?
Like Canelo doesn't really like fighting other Mexicans, but this is one of those in his
Yeah, this
contract.
was
he
gonna
has
be
to-
Mexican versus Mexican. It kind of sucks, but I mean,
yeah, like I hope
who do
the
you
best
who,
for them
who do you
both.
got, Bobby? Who do you think's gonna
Yeah,
take? that?
Canelo's gonna get it.
You think
I
Canelo?
feel like the other guy might be good and everything, but like I know Munguia, but I don't know him that much.
I
But
feel like he's just he's just still a kid, you know.
he's still coming up. Yeah,
He's still coming up. He has still a lot to learn, a lot to train.
yeah. Lack of experience has
Like,
compared
exactly.
to Canelo's resume. You know.
That's true. Yeah, so I just feel like Canelo's gonna take it, but that's cool. I would have wished to see the kid maybe do a little something to Canelo, you know. But
Yeah.
I just feel like Canelo will take it overall.
I mean,
For sure.
I haven't done any scouting on this.
No, yeah.
I'm just gonna say Canelo.
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 I just remembered about that right now. I just had
Okay,
to throw it
okay.
out there. I was like, oh,
That's
shit,
something
that's
to
right.
watch this weekend.
Watch and
We're
watch,
watching
yeah.
it at Rudy. At your house or what?
Wherever you want. Let me know.
We're gonna bring the modelos.
Modelo, Corona, carne
Everything,
asada. You know, we'll
Like
make
cool.
it happen.
Okay, ya dijiste.
Well,
yeah.
my bad. Before I forget, like, you guys are you guys into movies a lot and everything? No, not really. Like,
I watch certain movies.
Oh,
No, I haven't
watch-
really watched new ones, but yeah.
but like,
Why?
say like, do you guys get emotionally attached to any of these?
Well, like
Or like series or anything? Like you said, like
I kind of
like Netflix and all that, you know.
it's kind of weird, but I kind of do get attached to the shows. Like even like, cause I watch a lot of series, and so like when they're over, I'm kind of like, you know, I'm either like heartbroken, happy, and I'm just like, what am I gonna do now?
Yeah,
you know,
like,
like
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
the life's over. Like what do I look forward
Yeah,
to
like,
now?
I
You
hate-
know?
Like, yeah, especially when you're like you have to wait for the new episode to come out. And
Yeah,
week later,
that's the worst.
ah.
Like, oh, wait for the sound. Like, Why are you
A
gonna make
series?
me
Yeah,
wait?
like I love movies, bro. Like I was one of that weird. Like, that's why I'm kind of weird. You know, like since I was a kid, I was watching all these dumbass movies like Joe Dirt. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's just a bunch of movies that I watched. You probably be like that. I thought that was kind of normal, but it was like they were like I love the movies, but
Yeah.
but growing up, like I wouldn't show my nephew, my niece, and like I feel like
Nah.
it wouldn't be the same, you know.
Yeah, they'd be like, what
They
the hell
would
are you
like,
watching?
yeah, this is stupid, but like this is like an actual funny movie. Like me and my brothers would laugh about it, and I'm the youngest, you know. So like,
Yeah.
we'll laugh about it, and like I'm not gonna lie, like even like with chick flicks, like it's a good chick flick, I'll probably start tearing up, but I'll be hiding. Yeah, I'll be like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, bitch.
Like the
Nah, just like you know, I'm all hard, like bitch,
hard.
fucking movie's whack.
Fucking
Nah, like pause it, pause the movie.
Take it off. Like the
Yeah.
notebook, the notebook and shit.
The Notebook, 10 Things I Hate About You,
Oh, yeah. 13 Reasons Why.
13 Reasons
13
Why.
Reasons Why. Even
What
like
about-
even like
let it
that
out,
little
Bobby.
movie with that little Lindsay Lohan.
Mean Girls?
No, the when she was a kid. What was it? The Parent Trap.
Oh, The Parent Trap.
Yeah.
Stay away.
Mean Girls.
Yeah, no.
Herbie, the car and shit. Like
It's a Herbie.
I never seen that shit. And
No.
yeah.
I see that. I see
Yeah,
that. I'm not
yeah.
gonna lie to you. I see that. It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie. It's not a chick flick, but it's a good movie.
That is not a chick flick.
Just
good.
because a chick
Yeah,
is
no,
in
yeah.
it doesn't make it a chick
Yeah,
flick.
no, it doesn't make it chicken. A chick flick.
It's like Fast and the Furious. You know,
The
but,
chicks in there
Bunch of
driving.
jigs.
but it's a Bugs Bunny. I mean Bugs.
Bugs Bunny, what?
It's the stone food.
It feels feeling stoned.
I'm feeling stoned. I was gonna tell you something already before.
My bad.
Talking about Herbie Fully Loaded.
What's up? Talk to me.
Ah,
Fully loaded. There you go. That's what the movie's called. Fully loaded.
oh, I know it. I know
Yeah.
it. I know it. Line for line. Nah, I'm just kidding. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna tell you. God damn it. Let me see. I'm trying to find my notes. Nope, I lost it.
Lost it.
I
dang.
lost it. I lost it.
Damn, I feel bad.
Nah, and now you get no. It wasn't because you. It was just because I just forgot. All right,
Sorry, guys. We're having a little brain fart
little
over here.
brain fart over here. Yeah, I think that's it, right, for
That's it.
today's episode.
You got anything else to say,
Anything
Bobby?
else? Bobby?
Um,
Let it out.
No, I
Nah.
did, but it was kind of like
So fuck the Lakers.
I'm gonna burn this hat.
fucking dumbass Lakers. She's embarrassing, bro.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Let it out, Bobby. Let it out.
We gotta. I mean, I'm glad that Jeannie Buss.
Let's make a reel out of
says
this.
Her brother's gonna take over, or something
Is
like
he?
that.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
heard, but hopefully it's true. But
Breaking
Jeannie Buss's
news.
brother's taking over as ownership and all that, and I
Yeah.
hope he does a lot of changes. But
Okay.
other than that, like I can't think of anything either. Like
Nah.
I was thinking of earlier. My
Yeah.
bad, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I should have wrote it down, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna talk
You're
about
like, I'm gonna remember.
This is the last
Yeah,
time we'll
it's
talk
on my
about this. I
Right?
promise.
This
Yeah.
was their last time talking about Lakers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
So
like,
let it out. That's why I said let it out.
Like Lakers, I love you, but you
So-
just ain't the one.
Just like, blow it up.
You gotta
Uh,
change.
You gotta blow it up. Trade
Now I'm
everybody.
gonna have to go and fucking on a drinking and gambling spree for these motherfuckers.
Just bet against them.
I know, like,
There you
Bet
go.
against them. If they
and I
win,
would too. You know, like the players. You know.
Yeah,
But
yeah. If
I
they
use-
win, you're happy. If they
Yeah.
lose, you're happy because
Yeah.
you made money.
But it sucks because like when it all falls apart, like both of them, like you lose and you didn't win off of the opposing team. That's
Yeah,
just like
yeah, yeah.
That's the worst.
What's the worst?
it's just like oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you
Oh,
go
yeah.
from a gambling
Talking.
problem
Yeah.
to a drinking problem.
Hey,
You know,
you
I
hop-
gotta
Yeah.
drink this shit out. Yeah. And that's when you
Yeah,
have both.
but,
You transition over.
you transition over and then like
Smooth transition. That wasn't smooth.
and
I don't know.
yeah, like I can't help it. Like,
Just filling that space in. But yeah, that'll probably do it for today's episode. Thank you guys for tuning in.
thank you.
Thank you guys.
Bobby,
thank
thank
you,
you for
Bobby, for
joining
coming us.
Like always, thank you for having me.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fucking
fun.
fun.
It's
Always
good.
fun.
It's fun.
It's
Let,
fun.
let everything out.
If only we had the microphones on before we start recording, that'd be a
I
good
know,
show.
yeah.
I feel like we should, huh? But we'll probably get canceled.
Maybe, yeah.
throw in like some behind the footage and everything, you know? Like,
Behind the scenes type of
Yeah,
shit.
the
Yeah.
scenes. If only the microphones were on, that'd be a good show.
yeah.
Rated R
Huh, like
for sure.
and then like it's just like edit those parts out.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not even bad, you know. But like everybody's sensitive nowadays.
Sensitive, you know.
So you gotta be careful what you
Can't
say.
be
Yeah,
saying,
like-
you know. Like you called me something that you probably can't call me.
Yeah.
Nah.
Started thinking like, what the fuck did I call you?
I know. I was like, damn.
Maybe they might come back and be like, "What's wrong with having alcohol problem? What's wrong with having gambling problem?"
Exactly.
You know? And like,
Yeah.
Somebody
All
out
these
there's
other-
gonna defend their
Yep.
stuff. But thank you guys for listening. Appreciate you guys for
Yeah,
tuning in. Follow us on Instagram at _. This was a thing. Cheese. @ within the sport is the Instagram. TikTok. We're on TikTok before it gets banned from the US.
Oh yeah.
TikTok. At TikTok. At within the sport all together. No underscore there. The underscore is only on Instagram. YouTube. You guys watch us on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching us on YouTube. Comment. We need comments. We need
Get it out. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. You know, if you guys, who would you guys pick? Would you guys pick a gambler, a girl with a gambling problem, or a girl with a drinking problem? Not even that. What other questions do we have?
Or do you
Yeah,
think
that-
it's a red flag to your couple, your partner, to
Exactly.
ask
Is it
you
bad?
to delete all
Yeah,
your
would you
stuff?
rather date would you rather date a toxica or a fucking tonta? You know, like
Wait,
some dumbass girl.
when did we ask this?
No, like you rather get like some girl that knows her shit and she's all control lift, or
Oh,
some
hell
fucking
no.
dumbass girl that just that looks good
Doesn't know
but
anything.
doesn't do shit.
I
Yeah.
guess we'll
Stinky
answer
ass
this
cooch.
next segment.
Yeah.
That's a good question for next episode. Gotta write
Just
down.
write it down
Yeah.
before you forget.
All late,
I'm gonna write
huh?
down my charger.
With the jar.
My charger. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys, and talk to you guys next week.
You.
Talk to you guys. Have a good weekend.
Have a good week.
Yeah,
Watch the
enjoy the
Canelo
rest of the
fight.
week.
Canelo
Oh, yeah,
fight.
Canelo
Who y'all
fight.
got? Who you got in
Who you
Canelo?
got? Dang,
I got
talking to the
Canelo.
gambling problem.
Yeah.
All right. Quick question: do you still watch the NBA playoffs, even though the Lakers lost? Are you still watching them?
Last year I was kind of like whatever, but this year I'm gonna watch him because Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards. Okay. Who you got winning the NBA Finals?
I hope OKC wins
Okay, see.
because of
Really?
Shia. Yeah.
I have no clue.
or overall, like to
You
answer your
just
question-
put me on the spot right
Yeah.
now, dog.
You could have said any random.
like
team.
a simple question to answer your question is like at least a Western team, but
At least the Western
like
team.
not the Denver Nuggets.
Anybody but the Celtics. That's
Everything.
my answer. Anybody
okay,
but the
okay, yeah.
Celtics. Could be the Timberwolves. It could be the fucking Clippers. I don't care. Anybody but the Celtics.
I kind of hope the Celtics doesn't win either because I wish Jason Tatum would come to the Lakers.
To the Lakers.
Yeah.
Maybe one day. That's a good.
As
That's
a Laker,
good.
he's a Laker fan, so
He's a Laker fan. Yeah.
Kobe fan.
There you go.
Kobe fan. But thank you guys for
Yeah.
tuning in. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Peace.
Peace out.